So recently, I heard someone recite the quote that JFK gave during his inaugural address in 1961. You're probably familiar with it. It says, "So, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country." And when I heard that, I began to reflect on how that quote might sound in terms of our Christ walk. And so, my fellow Christians, ask not what God can do for you, but ask what you can do for God. And as I thought about that quote, it really hit me that a lot of times we pray for things that we want from God without ever taking a chance to reflect on how can we better serve God and serve his people and be a better steward of the gifts that he's given to us. I like to think of this as a grocery list prayer when we just go down the list of things that we want God to do for us. Maybe it might be a financial increase or a new job or a better car, and those things are fine to pray for, but I believe that we can go deeper and be more transformative in our prayer life if we would start reflecting on and praying about ways that we can position ourselves to receive those blessings by doing stuff for God's glory. How can we live our life for God's glory? How can we let our light shine and be a witness for the Lord? Um, the Bible talks about how we are the light of the world and we are the salt of the earth. Rather than just praying about things that God can do for us or what we want God to do for us, I pray that we just challenge ourselves to think about what we can do for God. Like, how can we live our lives on our job, at our home, with our families, with our friends? How can we position ourselves to be a light? Lord knows we need more light and salt in this earth, in this world, because there's a lot of dry and dead places, and the world is in need of hope, the hope of the Lord. So I pray that this just encourages you, and I pray that you would take the time to reflect on how you can better serve God with your gifts and with your talents, because it's not always about what God can do for us, but it is about what we can do for God. Thank you.